hellos. Today we are organizing my mod folders because I was trying all of the like I don't even know what to call it at this point. All of the like I guess fixes and stuff trying to like fix your mod folders to get the game to open because my game won't open at all. It did open yesterday, but I realized something was off about my game, so I had to close it out and then it just won't open up again. Like my game for some reason decided to force update even though the auto update is off. But I was reading on Twitter, people were saying like their stuff was still updating regardless. Even if it had it turned off and they were offline, they were forced to update. So I'm not even sure. I wonder, did anybody update and is your game okay? Or if you're playing offline, let me know which one. Because I don't know. I'm just like so upset that my game is like not working and I really need it to work because I really want to film Dristan and Gianna's stuff. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm really ready to film. Oh, wait, 1 second. I fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh my god, no, I have not. I could do that right now, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. I just had so much stuff to do this weekend. I've been trying to fix my game and everything. But let me upload that right now. Let me upload it. Cuz I will forget. It's just so hard to like I don't know. What in the world was that? I have no idea what that was on my Sims 4 studio. I'm trying to find it. Okay, actually I'm gonna do it after I'm done streaming because I'm gonna have to fix something. Cause I'm not even sure if it's, well, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have somebody else test it before I upload it because I wanna make sure it still works. But anywho, I will make sure it works and upload it. Hopefully today. Okay. But did anyone update their game or were they forced to update? Like, what's it looking like for you? Oh, good. I've been trying to fix my mods folder. Yesterday in my Discord, I was getting so frustrated. I was like, "You guys, we're about to play The Sims 3." So I downloaded The Sims 3, and I was playing it, and we were just talking about how like the graphics look so different from like The Sims 4 to The Sims 3, and I'm like, "Yo." It was interesting, but I ended up playing The Sims 4 yesterday as well a little bit. I made a vanilla sim. I've been calling her Vanillica, and my Discord finds it so funny. I was like, this is just I don't know, like I was trying not to get frustrated, but I don't know. When you've been like playing your game for so long and you have like a curated how you want it to look, it gets annoying after a while. Cause you're like, why is it not working? But we'll see. Trying my best at this point. But I'm like, I have so many ideas for my Sims. I've started working on Gianna and Tristan's new machinima for them to get married, and of course it wants to sabotage me and not work while I'm already done. But I have like wrote the script out. I put it on my Premiere Pro. So honestly, the only thing I need to do is film, and I can't film with the game not working, which is so annoying to me. But I'm just gonna keep trying it and see what, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to keep trying it. I've seen other people just say like keep like trying to open it, but I'm like, that's gonna make me get frustrated. Also, how do you guys like how do you organize your mod folder? I just organize my mod folder based off of the CC person, like the creator, because when I first let me see, like when I first like got mods in CC, I did it by cast and build by, and that thing, it made me so frustrated. I was like, I'm not doing that no more. Like I was like, I'm getting annoyed. Because then you have to go and see where's that. But I think I've made a good, I don't know, to me, I think the way I organize my CC folder is okay. I'm pretty sure other people have their own ways on how they organize their CC folder. But back to the game ranting, because this is what we're here for. We're ranting about the game. I just don't understand, because I know a lot of people are playing offline, And I'm like, good for you, I guess. But for me, when I play offline, it definitely lags. I'm not really, I don't know, like, it just lags for me. I'm like, I don't like playing offline. But I was trying to see if it would even let me play offline, but it wasn't even let me do that. It was literally saying, like, no, you have to update. It would not open the game. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever, at this point. I don't even care no more. I'm just gonna figure out something else, and we'll just move from there. Alright, let me do... I like remember. Oh yeah. And then I'm seeing all these freaking creators come out with new stuff, new CC, and I'm like, you would drop it when it's broken. How nice. But I downloaded it anyway, because I'm like, I know if eventually the game is gonna work. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Also, did you guys see, like, the Sims drop something on Twitter about Lo-Fi Girl? And I'm like, you want to drop this? I know it's already, you know, pre-planned and all that stuff like that, but I'm like, you would, like, think PR-wise. PR-wise. We gotta think about PR. You would think that's the best idea to drop, because all your comments are literally just, oh, you would drop this right in the middle of us, you know, our games are not working. Like, how is that fair? But, you know, it is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure they're probably still getting dragged on Twitter, which is honestly fine, because what else at this point? Honestly, what else at this point? I feel like they deserve to get dragged, because they did not need to. Honestly, they could have just rolled the fix back and then tried to figure out why they're not working, but I know they weren't gonna do that. So I must say they did it on the last update because they got so much backlash. So I wonder why they won't do it on this one, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we are organizing our folder and we're ranting today. So if you want to rant, go ahead. Go ahead. But oh, and this is how irritated I was yesterday with the game not working. One of my moms and we were up last night, was like, you know what? Since the game is not working, her game is actually working, but mine is not. I was like, let's make some CC. So we ended up working on this mesh, like a little chair. So I was like, maybe I should post it on Patreon and see how it does. Because I was like, I always wanted to learn how to make CC and stuff like that. And I feel like this was probably like a test to, like, you know what? You're free. Make some CC, or, you know, like, just play around in Blender. Because I always find, like, the people who do Blender, it's pretty good. The Slice of Life mod, funny enough, a few years ago when I first started, like, playing The Sims 4, because I started playing The Sims 4 in 2020 around the pandemic, because I was such a Sim 3 girly, down. Like, you could not tell me anything. I was not switching to the Sim 4. I was playing the Sims 3. And my boyfriend at the time, he's like, Kayla, because he was playing the Sims 4, he was like, Kayla, I think you would like the Sims 4 better because you love to build. And I was like, no. But anyway, I ended up watching a YouTuber, another simmer, and she had the Slice of Life mod. So I was like, let me go download it. And I was like, all right, cool. I got it in my game. All of a sudden, my sim started getting attacked by crows or birds, whatever it was. And I said, oh, I'm taking this game out. I'm taking it out. I'm taking this mod out. Hell no. I was scared. I was like, why does she keep getting attacked? But, it's a good mod, but I have other friends that play with it, and they said the mod breaks so much they don't like playing with it, but it's a good mod. So I don't know what you want to do with that information, but they have said like it's a pretty good mod. It just breaks a lot. It breaks on pretty much every single update, and I mean that's obviously, you know, I feel like that's normal. Man, I wish I still had the pictures of her getting like. It wasn't funny. I was actually freaking out. I closed down my game because I was like, why did it keep happening? Every time I would load onto the lot, she would get attacked by birds, and I was like, is this a part of the mod? Apparently it was. And because I had went on like Google, and then a Reddit post popped up, and I was like, hey, no, I'm taking it out. But it was good. Again, it just broke often, and I was like, I don't like to put stuff in my game that breaks often off of like one update or like one patch update. Like, but I understand, like, UI cheats and all that stuff like that. Like, that's okay to break because obviously, but like a mod that is so heavily focused on gameplay, I don't know. That's why I'm so scared to get Panda Sama mod, and there's another creator mod that everybody said like you should get it, and I'm like, I don't know, because I don't think we understand how I play The Sims 4 and how other people play The Sims 4, because I don't even play The Sims 4. All I do is record. So like, and a lot of my stuff is more so animation based, so we won't ever see the buffs. So I feel like it's kind of useless at this point. But I don't know. I also said I wanted to get a other family where there's not Tristan and Gianna and start actually playing like that. But yeah, you should get it though. Get it and see how you like it. That's one thing I will say is a mod, you gotta play it for yourself. I wouldn't take anybody else's like suggestion. They might say it's a good mod, but it might not even fit your gameplay. So still download it, still give it a try, do whatever you want. Let me see. I'm trying to find like I plan on being organized all of this by tonight. So we about to get on. We need to get a move on this. Yeah, definitely do that. Like I said, always try out something for yourself for sure. Because what might work in your like in somebody else's gameplay or game or whatever, it might not work in yours. Because when I wasn't like creating content and I was just playing off like, like just playing for myself, everybody always told me like, get this for your sim, and I got again Panda Sama, and that junk was too realistic for me, and I was like, oh nope, I don't think I'm gonna have this in my game no more. But like it adds a lot of gameplay. It does. It absolutely does. But it's too realistic. Like somebody else, when I was actually watching like Twitch streamers and the streamers on the streamers on Twitch, they would have like the illness mod where like your sim can have an illness and they can die by the illness. I'm like, it's so realistic for me. I like the game to still look like the game or to still function like the game. I like the realism in the game sometimes when like, because that sounds like a hypocritical, because I feel like my content is typically realism and sometimes it's fake. It's sometimes the imagination, and sometimes it's a manifestation or I don't know, earthfestation, something like that. But I don't know. I feel like it was just too realistic for me, and I was like, I don't think they like that. So I took it out. But I know a lot of people like that mod because it's realism and it's realistic. That's just like for me, I'm like, I don't know if I can download. Well, I don't know what was in it, but I did not watch any streamer do the life or death pack. I refuse. I can't. I can't. I was like, I get it that one day we all are gonna go or whatever you believe in, but I just feel like this game. I get it. This game is life simulation. Blah 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 blah. But I don't know. It just felt weird to me. I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. Um. Mm-mm. If you are just coming in, I asked, did you update your game or were you forced to update your game? Is your game working? Pretty good question to ask. Is your game working? And if it's not, did you go through all your mods folder? All your CC? Wait, that's not... What am I to... I'm gonna put that. But somebody was like, you should just go through all your CC. I was like, ma'am, I got 25,000, almost close to 26,000. I'm not doing that. I'll organize it all, but I'm not. I tried the whole 50-50 method. It was working at first, but then it got a little crazy and I was like, I'm not doing that no more. Because once it started telling me that I couldn't put in some of my favorite creators, I was like, yeah, wrap this up immediately. I'm not playing, wrap it up. I was like, I'm hoping by, you know, Tuesday, they figure out what is wrong. I don't know why I typed that there. Yeah, I hope by Tuesday they figure out what's wrong with the game and why is it not reading the CC folders and well the subfolders really. We'll see. I find some bigger names because we still got like 1,000,001. Let's do 6 Oh, I wanted to ask, like, I wonder if well, I'm not busy tomorrow because I was like, I should probably go CC shopping. Because other people were like, just start over your CC folder. I said, absolutely not. I've done that in the past. Like, have you ever just like, you know what? I want a whole new sim style. Let me just delete all my CC and just start over fresh. I've done that before. And it works, you know, because you can actually keep track of what CC you put in and not just like random CC that you downloaded from other people, like sim dumps or like build dumps. Well, not build dump, but builds and stuff like that. There's always like that. But like they were in the comments like, oh, just start over your CC folder. Absolutely not. There's a lot of people that don't even create CC no more. Why would I do that? Or like CC that they once created it, but they shut down their Patreon, or you can't even find it anywhere. You can't even find it on, you know, the places that people go to find the places to go for stuff. I'm not gonna say. I mean, I do shop on there sometimes. It depends on what it is. Like if I desperately need it, I'll go shop on those sites. But it really all depends because some of it I'm like I can wait. But then some of it is like, no, I don't want to wait. I want it now. I think it's all of this person. Also, am I like the only one that loves the custom maps? I love the custom maps. I do not like the in-game maps. I'm still building up my custom map vibes there. Well, I know I have like a bunch of. Here we go. I'm gonna get all the big game people out of here. I didn't think that through. Here we go. I think I got a lot of Centate. I love Centate. Is there any creator that you like love? Like you have to get like every single drop they drop. Like you just have to get their stuff. Like it didn't matter. Like, you know, even if you don't even like the collection, you're still gonna get it because you love their stuff. That is so me with Centate. Like I'm gonna get their stuff regardless. Like you cannot stop me from getting their stuff. Where can I go? So Also, did any of your favorite creators join the marketplace? Because I've seen that there's a lot more creators joining the marketplace, which is, I mean, we seen it coming. But I'm actually happy that they're allowed to keep their Patreon. So hopefully Patreons will get equal love. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool for them. I guess if it's a good business move for them, good for them. But I did see a few of my favorite creators, and I'm like, no. But also a few of the other creators that I love, they said they weren't joining it because it didn't make any monetary sense. So. But yeah. Where I'm always putting Felix Andre and Hey Harry together because I feel like their sim style, like their CC style, is similar. And plus, they have like a collab, and I can never remember who CC belonged to who. Especially when it gets like this, I'm like, I don't remember who CC, but I want to say this one is Felix Andre, but I'm not gonna remember that, so I'm just gonna put it together. So, yeah, it's probably bad. Probably should go Google who belongs to who, but a lot of their stuff they do together, so I'm just like, just put it all together. Also, I'm definitely, for sure, going to learn how to make CC at this point. It seems fun, but it seems like tiring. Like, it seems cool. Seems like it's a fun time, according to the people. We are getting somewhere. We started off with like close to 26,000. We're like halfway through. I'm at 13,000. Pretty good. Just trying to sit through and see like who has a lot of CC. Giving I have a favorite CC creator. Oh my god, that just made me think of something. There's this like, I guess mod or something. Was that wrong? I think I did. No, I did not. I could have. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, there's a. I think it's like a. When I say like a statistic where it shows you like which folder like you use a lot of, like that person's CC you use a lot of, or like what do you use? And I think that's so cool. I wonder how would I use. I'm pretty sure I use a lot of build by more likely, because I don't like cast. I give it to the people who can sit in cast for like hours and get their sim looking beautiful, not me. I am not a cast girly, never was, never have, never will be. But I do kind of want to challenge myself and just like make a sim in cast. But I don't know. It is chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. I think for me to like be obsessed with cast the way that other people can be obsessed with cast, it's like there needs to be something that you can save your cast. Because imagine you were in cast making the best sim ever, not even a sim, making a whole family, and then your game crash. I will rage out. I'm not gonna lie, I would rage. I would crash out so bad. Insane, super insane. But it will be me that will be crashing like that. Because what do you mean my I just spent all this time in cast and the game just crashed and that was that. Oh, it's okay. I've just been like locking in trying to like get my mod folder back to what it was before I took all of the items out of each folder. I am so upset that I did that. I should never did it. I knew it wasn't gonna make my game work, but so be it. And then when you're like, I don't know, like when you're sidebar, when you were like, sorry, I'm over here like really trying to like, okay, when you're organizing your folder, you realize how much CC you download and it don't even make any sense how much CC you have. You'd be like, when did I download this? I don't remember that. It was Glitterberry. I thought it was Glitterberry file or something like that. Not you called off tomorrow and Tuesday so you can update your game. Please, please, please. I'm not saying anything because honestly, same. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just really hope they have a fix by Tuesday because pitchforks, I'm telling you, pitchforks will be outside their office. You talking about my sim is more important? No, for real. Oh my god, I have to tell y'all something so funny. I want to say, was it? Okay, so episode 3 of Gianna and Semi Shuno and episode 4, and they were supposed to go out. The reason why I had to change this to Sunday to Wednesday because I had worked on Saturdays and I was just not getting done. But there was a few times where on Saturdays like when it was like a Friday night and I was like, I'm not gonna get this done for Sunday, I would literally call off. That's how much I was so invested in getting content out. And the same thing for Wednesdays. I was like, okay, bet if I take Saturday off, I can get it out by Wednesday or Sunday or something. Like I was taking it off. And then call me crazy, but episode 4, there was it was like around Christmas time that I was trying to get back my episode, like get back the content. I guess yeah, like get back my content back on YouTube and stuff like that. And I was flying back and forth to my hometown to where I currently live, and I was missing days. I missed out like on 2 days of recording, and so guess what I did? Not a good idea. I literally stayed up until like 3 a.m. getting everything edited and filmed because I had to refilm like so much stuff. But I end up like getting it filmed, and I definitely did stay up till 3 a.m. And my friend was like, "What time did you go to sleep?" And she was like, "You woke up really late," and I was like, "Oh yeah, and I was just lying. I was like, "Oh, I went to sleep at 10 o'clock." She's like, "No, you didn't," and I was like, "I didn't. I went to sleep at 3 a.m." And 3 a.m. at her, like, yeah, 3 a.m. my time was 5 a.m. for her. So she's like, you just woke up. And I'm like, oh no, I've been up pretty much. And she's like, you need to go to sleep. And I was like, well, I'm off for the next 3 days, so I might as well should just stay up. And mind you, it actually was not a good idea because, again, I worked from 3 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I was essentially up for 24 hours. And I was just like, as soon as I get off of work, and it's crazy because I had to stop doing, like, I had to stop, like, putting content out, like, on Saturday, like, on Sundays, essentially, because I would spend, like, 12 hours, because of how long I was working, staring at a computer, getting mentally drained, and then come home and, and be on the computer again for the next, 5-6 hours trying to edit or film that Saturday, because then Sunday I had off. And like it was a lot, but the things you do for content, the things you do for the people you love at this point, because I love my YouTube. So I'm like, I always get so guilty when I can't post something. And I'm like, I know they will understand because obviously the game is trash. But then you have a couple of people and be like, oh my God, you make so many excuses. And I don't ever want people to feel like I don't really care about YouTube because I do. I love YouTube. But it's just like when a game is not going the way you want it to go, or you just really just don't have time, or you're just mentally exhausted. Because there is a few times where I would feel like I could have did this better. This could have looked a lot better. And you get so wrapped up in your head with your content, and you're like, they're gonna hate it. But you won't even know. Like, we were talking about, you said that's how I am about my job. Yeah. And then I will say this. I remember when I was working, I didn't really have a great manager and stuff like that, but I guess I'll just say that, I guess, with him. And I remember he said something to me. He was just like, work is not that serious. And I want to be like, to you, work is not that serious. To me, it is. Because when you don't have anything else, or you are working to get to a point where you want to be secured in your job and also secured financially to do whatever you want, it is that serious. It really is. But one day he was just like, yeah, it's just really not that serious. You can just like do this. And in that moving forward, I literally said, you know what? If I don't ever feel like going to work, I'm not going. Because if they don't care about me, why should I care about them? And that's literally what it started. But then obviously that feeling changed once I got a brand new manager. And that manager made coming to work so exciting. Like, they would like make sure we're entertained and happy, and like they cared about you and stuff like that. I like managers like that because, again, I think what people forget in the work field, especially the corporate field, shout out to the corporate girlies, that we are human at the end of the day. Like, I just came in here, you know, and why are you throwing so much stuff at me and it's only like 3 o'clock in the morning? That's how it was for me. And I'm just like, this is taking a mental toll. And obviously, if you've been like subscribed to me for like a while now, you know that I had a lot of health issues. So like, imagine working through your health issues and still trying to put out content when you're putting out content. It's very hard, but I persevere and push through. But it's definitely a toll on all of that. Yeah, it's trust me, I know. Like, and I've been doing my job, well, that particular job for like almost, I want to say, I'm trying to think, almost 5 years doing that particular job. But like overall the company about seven, it was, I think, yeah, it was about 7 years. I was not gonna make it to 10, I just knew it. But you get to a point, I think my wake-up call with my health issue is when I was having a conversation with my neurologist. Because like when when you have a routine for so long, you think it's normal or whatever. It really isn't normal. So like, I was telling her a lot about like what was going on, and I was like, all of a sudden I keep getting a lot of headaches. Turns out it was because we found out that I actually have an iron deficiency and stuff like that. But she's like, just because you've been doing something for so long and your body is used to it doesn't make it normal. And she's like, but if you think about it, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, do you really think it's normal? And I was just like, no. Like, it was like she was having that mom to mom talk, like, babes, your mom might think like, she can't tell you anything anymore because you're at that age where you don't want to listen to your mom anymore. But it's like, she's like, I'm pretty sure your mother had this conversation with you, and she have, and so has my family, saying like, I don't think that job really serves you a purpose, because why are you going to work at 3 o'clock in the morning? And then to think about the mental toll your body, like, your mental toll already, you're exhausted, and then now you gotta perform is what I call it. I always call it performing. Like, when you have to talk to people and you don't really want to talk to people. I think there was a time where I was like so mentally exhausted from working. I think I went like maybe 3 weeks without saying a word at work. Like, I think maybe not 3 weeks. No, I did go 3 weeks, but I did like, hi, I'm here. Okay, copy. Great. It was like single words. Yeah, that is too early. I mean, like I said, like, you get used to it after a while and it becomes your normal. I'm telling you, I am just now like not waking up that early. I'm now like at the point where I'm sleeping till like 6 o'clock and stuff like that. And my family was like, dang, your body has not got used to your change. And I'm like, no, it has not. Like, I'm still waking up at the time that I was working those hours. Like, it didn't really matter. Again, when your body is so used to that, it's just used to it. It's gonna take a long time for it to break the habit. But no, it's chaotic. It's a lot, to be honest, but we ball. That's what they say. We ball. We move on. We ball and we move on. I am so serious about creating CC. Now I'm just thinking about it, like, what is really stopping us? Hop in Blender and go crazy. Like, I'm just looking at this. All this CC I have. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're down to 12,000. Not bad. It's a lot of CC though. Oh, please. I have to be nosy. How much gigabyte do everybody have of as far as their CC and mods? Because when I check mine, it was sitting at a 150 gigabytes, with obviously 12,000, not 12,000, sorry, 25,000 and something. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's it's chaotic. I'm so serious, it's so chaotic. I will say yesterday I was going through, well, when I was doing my 50-50 method, you know, that you're supposed to technically do to try to figure out like what CC is broken. There was some stuff I was going through and I'm like, I don't even know what this is, so I deleted it. So we will see the damage once the game finally opened, and I've been like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have never deleted that, but oh well. It is what it is. I already deleted it and I don't remember who I got it from. But there's a few things I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know what this is. Also, we were discussing in Discord, like, it's time for us to get rid of those who, you know, 2020, 15, 2018, delete those. I mean, I have a few of those in my game. I think there's like Felix Andre. I'm not deleting that because I use it. You said you have over 10 script mods and over 10,000 CC that include. That's not bad. That's not bad. That isn't bad. That's I feel like that's normal. I was scrolling on Twitter and somebody was like, "You really think I'm about to go through 900 gigabyte worth of CC?" I said, "Oh my god, what in the world do you have? Like, why is that so much? 900 gigabytes worth of CC and mods? Oh my gosh." It would never be that serious. It probably is that serious, to be honest, because what they give us is not that great. But she did, I'm not gonna lie, she did take me out when she said 900. I said, OMG, I don't even think I would even. But like on a serious note, what do you have in your game for it to be that much? You're talking about the airplane at the whole airport. What do you mean? Literally the whole airport at this point. The whole freaking airport. Not even an airplane. I would never. But I would love to know because I know a lot, and I know a lot of people have like some really good stuff too. My thing is, I guess it's really nothing wrong with oh my god, I spelled that wrong. There's probably nothing wrong with having that much CC or mods, but like, how long do your game takes to start up? Is what I would love to know. Do anybody have any recommendations of male sim CC? Like, I know, I feel like I ask this all the time, but I'm like so serious. I need some more male clothes. Like, so bad. For my male sims. Like, when I say I don't have any good, I feel like Tristan have worn every single thing, and I don't want to put him in the same rotation, which I feel like I have been. But I'm like, I need some more male sims clothing. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. I mean, I could mix and match. That's fine. Okay, I'll look them up and see what they're talking about on their Patreon, I think. I like the Sims resource. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's just so. I think I just don't like the UI of it no more. Like, I feel like it's changed so much. It's like, what are we doing, babes? What are we doing? I think it's just what it is for me at this point. The UI, I'm like, come on now. Welcome back. What did you get? You know, I'm nosy. I'm over here eating oatmeal. I know it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm eating oatmeal. I was going to tell you leave him alone, but raising Caden is nasty. Sure is. It definitely is nasty. I'm sorry, sunshine. It's nasty. I don't even know like what's good. I want to say the sauce maybe is what tricks everyone to think the chicken is good. So yeah, I think that's what it is. It's not seasoned. Please leave my chicken alone. Um, if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would you eat? I'm always gonna pick French fries, cause you can never go wrong with some French fries. You can mix and match French fries in so many different ways. You can literally do whatever with French fries. I'm here sitting here like, oh my god, only 10,000 more to go through. Like, only? Girl, that's still a lot. I think it's like 9,000 now. Yeah, 9,000. Only 9 more thousand to organize. Then I'm done. I'm like, I need to organize all of this tonight. I can download more CC. I can download more CC. What type of giving? You shouldn't download anything else before this game is fixed. She said that she missed her baby. Leave her alone. She missed her love, you know? This is just so much. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. And we watched it last night. We had forced Shani to watch it with us, so it was very good. I had to catch up on it. It's getting really good. Yeah, super good. I can't wait to watch the rest of it. Like, when I tell you Blake is crazy, that man is crazy. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're gonna have to catch up because Blake is on his it's Blake time and he is so funny for that. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. But sometimes you just gotta make self time for yourself only. And I feel like something that he said and it like resonated with me so much. He was literally like, I'm always doing stuff for other people and I'm never doing stuff for myself. And I was just like, wow, that hit home. Like, especially when you're always doing stuff for other people and you're never doing stuff for your own self. I was like, yikes. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but you're gonna have to catch up because when I tell you the tea is hot, oh my goodness, the tea is hot. Like, diabolical hot. Like, it's some plot twist. I mean, technically, she does leave him. Not in a way that you're gonna expect her to leave him, though. But yeah, it's interesting. I will say the real crystal pops up shortly after. like so determined to get to 5,000 before the 2 hour mark. I don't think I'm gonna beat it though. Only at 9,000. Yikes! A lot of freaking. But I'm doing pretty well with my folders. I'm doing pretty well. Six, 7. Oh my gosh. I spend too much time on TikTok. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, I've been over here like for trying to get this done. And welcome in to everyone who's tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. A wonderful. We are making progress. We are down to 6,000. We started off with 25,000. We're down to 6,000, which is a pretty decent progress, I think. But I'm going to finish up. If you guys want me to change the music from lo-fi to like upbeat, please let me know. I feel like lo-fi and low-key puts me to sleep. I don't know about anybody else. But it's calming and it's a Sunday, so it's supposed to be cozy. sorry. I was like super locked in. I don't know who just joined my Discord, but I hope they don't talk.
Okay.
Oh my god, you can they can wait, 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 wait.
We're in your live
Wait,
right
wait,
now.
wait, wait, wait. They can hear scream.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna talk in here. It's okay. Hi, Laura. I'm reading your message now in the stream. Hi, Kylan. I hope you both have had a wonderful Sunday and are still having a wonderful Sunday. I'm like, wait, 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 before she says anything. You are on the live stream. But no, I'm trying to finish clearing out my mod folder. I tried to clean out a couple more like random CC that I don't know who'd buy. So I just deleted it. I do have some random CC I am gonna have to like look up. But I'm like, I don't know who that is, so it's gonna delete it. But I did start off with 25,000 ish CC. We are down to 5,499 left to be organized. So I'm doing pretty well, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know what she's gonna say. I was like, hold on, let me tell her to stop. But yeah, I was like, I got quiet for a second because I'm like, I'm trying to be at least down some because my goodness, this is a lot of CC. I'm over here getting overwhelmed. I'm not lying. It's literally overwhelming. But I'm looking at the progress and I'm like, you can't get overwhelmed just yet. You're literally like halfway there. But there is some people that I'm like, I'm gonna have to delete this because I don't know who it's by. I swear I had some more blue craving. A lie. I don't have more than that. Do I not? I really only have two. Uh. Let me read. I feel so bad. Oh, thank you both. I appreciate you talking about some whoop. Yes. Yeah, we're making some progress on my CC folder. It's still haven't opened, so I'm kind of sad about that. I'm gonna try again tonight before I fall asleep to try to get it to open. I don't know at this point, but I am trying to like organize it and just delete stuff as I go if I don't know what it is. Again, like I said earlier, if I don't know what it is, I'm just gonna delete it. But yeah, but I think thank you both for coming. I truly appreciate you. Did you guys do anything fun in Second Life? Yeah, it's sometimes I you. I have a lot of stuff done, I guess. Good night. I hope you have a good night. Slumber. Oh, that is wonderful. I seen your. I have two. You talking about like Thank you. I um I think that you posted, but you posted when I was cleaning to watch it when I'm streaming. And go watch your new video. If you guys have not seen Laura's, aka the Glam Life, second L that's in the chat, you guys should definitely go check her out. I love her videos. It's definitely soft life vibes if that is your vibe. And I like seeing like other games other than The Sims sometimes, especially when The Sims is making me mad. I like to see other people in their games. But I really love Laura's video. I really, really do. They're super calm. Like it scratches and itches the brain type vibe. You know what I mean? Like it's super calm. I'm just looking at all this and I'm just thinking about all the people that said, just delete your mod folder and start again. Excuse me? Please. Like, no thank you. Never again will I do that. This mod folder is going on like a year and a half now because I restarted like a year and a half ago. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just no. I mean, it did open yesterday for like a hot minute. Oh my god, you were busy yesterday. It did open yesterday, but I didn't put sunblind back in my game, and I cannot film without sunblind. I don't know if anybody else can film without sunblind, but I cannot because I do not like the way that the Sims look, and it's so blue, and it's like I don't think the game is very leveled in color. Because you've seen what it looks like without G-Shade. Oh my god, imagine what it looks like without G-Shade and Sunblind. I don't know how the console players or vanilla players do it. Like, it is not a good look. It looks soulless without... It literally does. It looks like something is missing. And I don't like that. I like the different colors, bring life into the game. I'm literally like, I need to get this under control. We end up, well, I'm talking about we. The girls and I end up playing, The Sim 3 yesterday. That was a different turn. I wouldn't play it again. I might play it again. It was okay. The graphics are terrible, but that's okay too. Yeah. But if it doesn't load tonight, again, I'm gonna be working on some more. I'm gonna be bothering Shani again. I'm trying to convince her to we can be a dynamic duo and be the new CC creators. I can do the meshing, of course, and then she can do the texturing. Yeah, the Sim 3 graphics were not that great, but and then you really can't do much in it. The only thing that we were like super obsessed with when we were looking at it yesterday was like, oh my god, we can ride in a boat, we can ride in a car, a taxi. Can't do that in The Sims 4. I feel like even if it's slight like going in a taxi or whatever, like the taxi pull up and you just like your sim walks to the taxi and then it goes to the loading screen, that would be okay. But We're not even getting no realism type stuff. But I'll say nothing beats Second Life driving, okay? Your driving is a lot better than what we do. We over here using green screen. What fun is that? No, what? No. Yeah, a trio, because then you can come up with the name of the collection or the name of the item and a description. See, we got a whole team going. But she's like, "Some this was hard to do." I'm over here walking her how to, I think it's like merging the two items together and then put it back in Sims 4 Studio. Cause she's like, "It's not working," and I'm like, "Girl, you're not even doing it correctly." But we ended up getting it together, and I indeed fell asleep on her, so I think she stayed up to finish it. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Like I'm telling you, you can come up with the description and the name of it, and I can be out here meshing because it was pretty easy, to be honest. I think what we both are like having a hard time with is like the baking process. I think that's what I need a lot more to work on. But the baking process was a little hard. But the meshing was easy. Yes, I did. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. We were watching Dynasty. Cupcake and I were watching Dynasty. And then she came back in there. And then Cupcake went to sleep. And then it was just her and I up trying to work on that chair in Blender. And then I want to say Abby joined, yeah, at that time. And then we were discussing it and we were trying to explain it to Abby, but I'm pretty sure Abby was super confused. Because if you like Blender, it was okay. I'm not gonna say it was easy, it was okay. I think I'm okay with furniture. I cannot do anything complex. Like the furniture was easy to do. Anything else, no thank you. No thank you at all. Like we can provide, like I said, the table was easy to make, the bowl was easy to make, the chair I had some assistance, but anything else I'm probably gonna need some assistance. If it's not like something that is, like a circle or a box, no thank you. No thank you at all. Like I don't know how people be doing those, but we'll learn. We are almost to the 4,000 mark. OMG. I have no idea who. But no, seriously, on the meshing and the stuff, definitely. We need to be the new CC creators. Because so many people are quitting, and I'm like, oh my goodness, please don't. A lot of people are like taking a step back from the sim community, and I'm like, where am I gonna get my CC from then if you do that? It was giving melodramatic, but seriously, like, not everybody going on a hiatus. It's like an indefinite hiatus at that. Never coming back. There's so many creators that like have like went away, and I'm like, where are they? They have not been back since for like years now. They just came and dropped some fire CC and dipped. I swear that's what it feels like. It was they did like I did my part and they left. I don't even know. Yeah, one of the girls that we get our CC hair from, she just went on a hiatus. But I feel like hers is well deserved. She'd been dropping hair every single week, and I was just like, oh my goodness, girl. Not tired of it? Well, honestly, she probably had them in the vlog, like not the vlog, the vault. I meant to say the vault, and just had them in a vault and just like dropping them. I wonder if she like, cause I wonder, if, I don't know. I wonder if making hair is a lot more easier than making like furniture or like anything else in the game. Okay, have a wonderful night. Talk to you later. I'm like almost done. Just 4,000 more to go. Honestly, I might just save the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just save the rest for tomorrow and then come back tomorrow morning and just finish the rest. A good stopping point. Well, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a community post to see what time I go live. But talk to you in the morning. Bye.